Well, hey, Buster. Buster, where's Buster? That's right. That's Buster on me. Man, we are a little bit behind right now. So, got some time zone issues today. So, Buster's excited about it. Good news, guys. We got fuel here at Las Brusas, and we are going to Congo Town. MYAK. Mike Yankee Alpha Kilo. Congo Town in the Andros Islands. So, interesting. Pretty neat out here. We're still a little freaked out about these bridges. I mean, they kind of go up and then they go into the water. Up and into the water. Up and into the water. Anyway, we thought they were ski jumps, but don't think so. So anyway, we're in Las Brusas, Cuba. And we are leaving Cuba. We are leaving Cuban airspace. So, anyway, it's been fun. It's been fun. So, let's go ahead and get the show in the air. How about that, Buster? Yeah, enough of the chit-chat. Let's roll. All right. Close our doors. Let's go ahead and yeah, there we go. Let's do the weight and balance. Okay, guys, we got full fuel. So we got 110 gallons. That's me. That's Buster. That's our life raft. We need a life raft because we're going over a lot of water. Yep, a lot of water today. About an hour and 25 minutes is our block time, and a good hour of it's going to be in the air over water. Agua. And then we've got Buster's food. Yep. Hands off. Got it, Buster. Here we go. Yeah, pretty much a straight shot, just so you can get some situational awareness. Here's Florida. Here's Cuba. And then there's Andros Island. And there's Nassau. So here we go. We're going to be taking off of runway 09er, and then we'll be making a left. We'll intercept our course to Imela, and then from Imela we'll get rolling. I would say Imela probably is a good halfway point. Let's see what the winds are like. I think the winds are coming out of 040. So, anything probably, southwest of Imela on our track. If we lose an engine, we'll probably want to go back. So that's more of our ETOPS point, if there is such a thing on such a small route, but we'll just kind of go with the flow. All right, we're going to be cruising at 11,000 feet too, so 1,000. So all good. Flights, well, we don't really have the weather. You say weather. We don't really have the weather. Oh, the weather is now coming out at 070 at 7. That was 21 minutes ago at Nassau. So we're looking at some proxies around here where we can get some weather. Nassau is one of them. That's our alternate view at 2,000 feet, 30.05. But right here it's looking to be about 30.00. So anyway, good. That's our brief. Any questions, Buster? Okay. Hearing none, we will move forward. Let's go and hide this. Let's move us up. We will probably do a back taxi. I don't feel that great of just taking off midfield here on, it's 6,000 feet. 3,000 feet. We could do it. Let's take midfield, and we'll go from there. We'll do one notch of flaps, and so we'll be taking off from intersection Alpha. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, nearest ATC for Vatsim. So we filed Vatsim IFR. It's Houston. So yeah, we're not going to be even close. All right, so seatbelts adjusted and locked. Belts fastened. Are we? Buster, are you fastened? Yep, Buster's fastened. Good. Brakes. Yep, they're set. How about the circuit breakers? Thanks, Buster. They're in. Landing gear down. Handles down. Avionics are off. Cowl flaps. Let's get the cowl flaps on. Or open, I should say. So cowl flaps are open. Let's get the fuel selector on. Fuel selectors are now on. Carb heat is off. Battery is now on. We are... Yes, sir. We're 3 green. So we have now alternators are now on. Let's go ahead and get our nav light on. Let's get the recognition light on. And we have our fin strobe for taxi. So we're good there. Let's go ahead and get our shields open. And let's get our left engine going first. So let's get the left mags on. Let's get our left mixture rich, prop high. We're open a half an... Uh-oh. What is happening with our throttles? Let's see if the whole thing is dead. Yep. Flaps are not. Gear is not. Huh. What a great way to start a live stream. Yes. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and just take a quick look at our settings. Go back. Let's go to controls. That is interesting. It's not even registering. Okay. Let's go back. Resume. Okay. Crisis averted. Nothing like doing it during a live stream. Alright, here we go. It happens, right, Buster? Yeah, I don't know. I guess something was going on. Something is going on with our little thing back here. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, open a half. Fuel pumps on. And 2 pumps. 1, 2. Clear prop. Buster, you want to help? You want to help, Buster? Okay. Thanks. I'm wondering there for a minute you're going to help. Okay, we're good. We are good. We are in the green on oil pressure. We have positive oil temp. We're going to drop things back to 1,000. We have a good left engine start, so we are going to turn off the fuel pump. Let's go right engine mags. Rich on the mixture. We're high on the prop. We got to open a half an inch. Fuel pumps are on. 2 primes. Well, look around. We are good. Buster, you want to? Because they'll hear. Yeah, they'll hear you over me. Okay, here we go. All right, we have green. We're in the green on oil pressure. We have a positive oil temp. Let's go ahead and drop it back. We have good right engine start, so let's go ahead and turn off the fuel pump. Let's get our radios cracking. I don't think we have any navigational help from here. Yeah. So we're doing GPS, but let's see. We do have a couple things going for us. Do we? Yeah. Here we go. We'll use. Let's use this Kaya Coco. Oh, awesome. 117.8. Kaya Coco. Cayo Coco. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. Kaya Coco. I know, Buster, I'm pushing it. Pushing as quick as I can. Let's go ahead and get Kaya Coco put in here. Just as a backup, I mean, we'll come back to Kaya Coco. Sure, Coco? We're going to push and we're going to turn. And we have Mike Uniform, Bravo, Romeo, Las Pusas, Cayo, Las Pusas, Cayo, Cayo. We're going to turn. We're going to go to MYAK. We're going to go to MYAK, Congo Town Andros. Oh, that's awesome. And it's pretty simple. There's only one turn here. There's only one. Ah. Push. Big turn. Big turn. Little turn. Imela. Mela. Imela. Imela. That's our waypoint. It's first waypoint. Bingo. Okay, so we know that we need to, it is a 055. We'll probably, when we get in the air, we'll just go direct on Imela. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how we're going to do that. We're good here. We're all plugged in. Let's get the pitot heat on. Let's back up. Let's go ahead and close our deal. Okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and get the run up going. Where are we going? Where's the runway? Out there somewhere? Alright, so let's go ahead and get the, let's do the, we said we were going to go ahead and do a midfield. So, it's kind of interesting. Oh, you can see the runway. Parking brake is now off. Do not see any traffic around. Brake check. Yep, brakes are working. Wow, look at that moon. I'm gonna say that that's the runway in front of us. Wow. Okay. Yep, let me swing it back around. I don't like doing my run up like this. Besides, I'm going the wrong direction. Wind is coming out of the east. Well, let's just go like this. Parking brake is set. And let's go ahead and get us up to, got my brakes on. Let's go ahead and get 15. Let's exercise the props. Actually, we're going to feather the prop, sorry. No more than 500. Feather the right prop. Good. Let's go ahead and ramp this up to 2,000. Exercise. No more than a drop of 300 on each. I'm going to do 3 rounds. 2 rounds are complete. Final round. And let's see if the governor came to work. So let's set this bad boy to 18. Okay, there's 18. Change. Okay, let's go ahead and advance the throttle. We want to see a spike in the RPM and then a return to 18. There's the spike. And there's a return to 18. We have seen the governor. The governor is in the house. So governor came to work today, so we're good. Let's go ahead and get our mags. Little drop. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Insignificant drop. So we don't want to see any more than a 175 drop on each, or a differential between the two of 50. So let's go ahead and check the right engine mags. Little drop. Right mag on right engine. Same drop. Okay. Good. Things are good. Let's go ahead and check the carb heat. No drop. Come on, Carenado. No drop. Okay. Let's go ahead and pile on back. Good. Let's go ahead and check on left roll, right roll, neutral, down, neutral, back, neutral, right rudder, neutral, left rudder, neutral. Flight controls are free and correct. Flight instruments are set. Kinda. Let's just go ahead and set our course to 055. We'll likely go direct. Alright, let's go ahead and just check the doors. Locked. Good. Windows. Good. Let's go ahead and idle up. Let's go ahead and check our lights. Let's go ahead. Okay, lights are looking good. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and set. I'm going to do 10 degrees of flaps. Got flaps are open. We are good. Alright, let's go ahead and seatbelts fasten. Fuel selectors on. Trim for takeoff is not set yet. Let's go ahead and set it. Okay, good. We've got our trim set. Flaps are set at 10 degrees. Mixture is rich. Set. Props are high. Fuel pumps are now on. Let's go ahead and get our lights on. We're ready to go. First things first, though, we will do a takeoff briefing. So, Buster, we are going to rotate at 75. But prior to that, if we have any loss of power or anything like that, we're going to cut the power and hit the brake. Hold on here. Get straight here. Okay. Once we rotate, as soon as we get positive rate, since we're departing midfield, we'll go ahead and put our gear up. Climb out at 90. Once we get to 1,000 feet, we're going to cut back to 25 inches and 25 on the RPM. And then we're going to climb out at 105. We'll be making a left turn today to intercept, and we will probably go direct to a Milla. We'll get in our put us in. We'll go on to heading bug. We'll get our heading and autopilot on fairly quickly today. All right. Any questions, Buster? And if we do lose an engine, we'll make we'll go ahead and make left traffic. I think we're all good here to come on back around. All right. Las Bruces traffic. Seminole 806 Alpha Mike is taking runway 09er for the northbound departure. Las Bruces. Okay, hearing nothing. Don't mind me, Buster. Looks like the wind's coming definitely out of the northeast. We're going to go ahead and take bit more here. Usually do. And let's go. Let's get in a little bit of right aileron here because I can see. Okay, airspeed's alive. We're at 50 already. We are at 60. We are at 65, and we are at 70, and we're at 75. We're rotating. We're up. Let's let it cock into the wind. We are up. Positive rate. Gear is now up. We're going up. Alright, let's go ahead. We are now at 500 feet, so let's go ahead and get the... Let's go ahead and get our climb out. Let's go ahead and dial back. 25. Las Bruces traffic, 706 Alpha Mike is climbing through 1,300, is clear of runway 09er. Last call, Las Bruces. Okay, 1,500 feet. We want to climb out at 105. Let's go ahead and let's move us to a heading of that we will, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and hit direct. Mela. We're going to activate. Let's hit the nav. Perfect. Here we go. Nice little spin. Mela. Oh, let's climb out at 1,000 feet. Oh, flaps. That's why. I knew it. Wasn't in our departure briefing. Buster. When to put up the flaps. Put up the flaps pretty well soon right after the gear. You know, once we got to 1,000 feet. Okay, we're climbing out at 1,000 foot per minute. We are on our way to 1,000 and direct to Amela. This on 10. Let's go ahead and is that Mela? Okay. Out there. Let's go to nearest. Oh, what are we doing? Keep maintain throttle at 2,500. How are we looking here? Let's get the fuel pumps off. Let's do our after takeoff checklist for crying out loud. Here we go. Gear is up. Flaps are up. That would help us cruise climb. 25 there on the manifold and 25 on the RPM. We're supposed to be climbing out at 105. So let's increase the rate to 1,200 per minute. Fuel pumps, they're now off. Engine temps, monitor, yep. Look pretty good. We're good. Cow flaps not yet. Keep them open. Let's go to 1,400 a minute. 5,000 feet. Remember, we're going to 1,000. A little sloppy today, Buster. A little sloppy. Wasn't calling you sloppy, Buster. Just a little sloppy. We're at full throttle right now. Go ahead and ease the mixture down a little bit. Let's go ahead and turn our landing light off right now. get to 1,000, we want to try to get 10 gallons per hour. So we're going to be at full throttle, and we're really zeroed in on 2,300 on the RPM. And so we'll dial the props back to 2,300. And that's been giving us really a good proxy for 10 gallons an hour on each engine. So if you think about it, that's 20 gallons an hour. We got about 100 gallons, around 110 gallons. So you know, we just got over 5 hours fuel. Kind of confirm all of that. There we go. Takeoff and taxis for 4 hours and 45 minutes, plus the 15 in taxis. So we got 5 hours of fuel. Trip, 105 minutes, going to take 125 pounds. Throw in an extra 15 minutes, that's another 29 pounds. Our alternate, Nassau, is 30 minutes away, so that's 53 pounds. In our 45-minute reserve, we are on an IFR flight plan today, so we are packing in 66 extra pounds there. Out the door, we're 273 for 2 hours and 36 minutes. Have additional fuel on board of 372 pounds, another 2 hours. Got some taxi time. Boom, that's our block, 660. Amela, what are we supposed to be at? At Amela, we're supposed to be at 564. Amela should be 37 minutes into it. We took off, on the other hand, at 35 after. We're already 10 minutes into the flight. So we should be at Amela in 27. We should be at Amela in 15 after. Let's see if that syncs up. It syncs up about right. Amela right now, look at ground speed. We're still cooking pretty good. Keep moving the mixture down as we're going. Keep the power going. We're climbing out at 1,000 foot per minute still. A little shallow on the airspeed. I'm at full throttle. Can't do anything about that. So yeah. So we're a little ahead of schedule right now. Probably will be about 5 minutes ahead of schedule. And fuel consumption, yeah, are we sure? Yep, there it is. 1,000 feet is what we're driving towards. We're getting blown pretty hard here. Interesting. You can see our track, kind of what we're kind of lined up. Like we've got a pretty big crosswind here. Alright, we're... Thanks, Buster. The obligatory 500-foot warning. Okay, we're getting ready for our cruise checklist. So we already know what we're going to set the power to. We got full throttle, and then we got to dial back the props to 23, then we'll lean it out. Let's go ahead and go to 500 foot per minute. Start to pick up some speed. Well, 1,000. There we go. 1,000. Okay, let's go ahead and proceed with our cruise checklist. So, dial the props back to 23 because we are already at full throttle. Okay, props are dialed back. Let's go ahead and lean out the left engine. We are looking at the EGT down here. We want to see a spike and a drop. There's the drop. Let's put it back to where the spike was. Samey on the other side. For the right engine, there's the spike and there's the drop. So let's put it back. We're good. Engines are now leaned. Cow flap, we want it closed. So down here, cow flap, are now closed. Okay, landing light is off, confirmed. Cruise checklist is complete. Nassau ATIS. Let's dial that in. On our COM 2.
7400 feet available. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
Mission Bravo.
Clinton Pendling International Airport ATIS information Bravo 2000 Zulu. Wind 070 at 7. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Few clouds at 2000. Temperature 24. 2.13. Altimeter 3005. Arrivals expect ILS approach runway 14. Our nav approach runway 10 available. Departing runway 14. Runway 10 available upon request. Notices to airmen. Land and hold short operations are in effect. Landing runway 10. Expect to hold short runway 14. 7400 feet available. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
Alright. Information Bravo. At Nassau. We're not going to Nassau, but it's right near us. So, that was cool. Alright, let's go ahead and zoom out a tad. Okay, we're coming up to a Mela. Let's see about the nearest situation. Okay, so directly behind us basically is Las Busas, about 30 miles away. And then we have all these other, looks like Cuban airports, although one is off our right wing about 37 miles. Okay, so that's Cuba. All these are Cuban. 199, that's in Cuba. 210, back down here, that's in Cuba. So all those are Cuba. So again, let's just see though. .172 on the ground speed. Man, we're just cooking. That just cannot be right. I mean, we have to have winds out of the east. Yeah, well, not really. Look, winds aloft are coming from behind us. Or at least after Imela, they're supposed to be coming from behind us. So 150. It's kind of a push. I mean, it's not really. It shouldn't really be ramping up our ground speed to 172 for crying out loud. I mean, we're indicating 131, 132. But the simulator is saying we're 172 on the ground speed. So we're going to be, we definitely had a schedule. We'll be in Imela in 13 minutes. Yeah, now we're coming up on like 10 minutes ahead of schedule. 10 minutes ahead of schedule. So we're just rolling. We are definitely, if we lose an engine, we are definitely going to our airport. Definitely. Okay, so MYAK. Here we go. Yeah. So my thought is we're going to be coming in from the southeast. That we're just going to enter in a right base. A right base or runway 10. We're going to enter that base at 1,500 feet. So I want to be feet. We know the runway, or the, there it is, it's 20 feet above ground. No big deal. Mile. Let's go 2. Actually, let's go 5. Airport. Good. And if we want to get there, profile 500 foot per minute. We're going to need to descend in about 8 minutes. Okay, and that is when we're pretty much at Amela. Okay. How you doing, Buster? Okay, just want to see if you're still with us. Let's go ahead and put the oh yeah, there's Andrews. Okay. checklist, altimeter set. So let's go ahead and put the altimeter to what it was in Nassau. And in Nassau, it was 30.05. And that's what we got. Perfect. Fuel selectors. They're both on. Cow flaps is still closed. Yes. RV on, lights on. Let's hold off on the lights until we get closer, because we are currently 57 miles from MYAK. Left turn towards Imella, and now we have MYAK going direct to the airfield. Still cooking at 170 ground speed. So at 5,000 feet, we'll go ahead and do full mixture lean. We'll lean out, or excuse me, we'll full rich on the mixture on both. What do things look like, you ask? So here we Florida, Cuba, Nassau, Miami Center. It's us. Curious if they go ahead and call for us. We are IFR flight plan, but there's no. It's an uncontrolled airport, completely visual. We're going to fly a visual approach. We have no IFR approaches at this airport. I believe we do. I need my words. No approaches. saw. VOR. 012.7. Alright, we're 15 miles to the airport, 40 miles away. We're 8,000 feet. Going to Congo Town. Not sure why it's called that, but going to Congo Still on track with our descent. Let me go ahead and dial back the power a little bit more. Feels looking good. All the gauges are in the green. Coming up. 11 minutes away. Still haven't gotten any requests from Miami Center yet to hop on board. He looks to be plenty busy. Alright, 6,000 feet. We got about 4,500 left to go.
Roger 166 Whiskey, proceed direct upward. Cross upward to south.
Congo Town traffic, Seminole 806 Alpha Mike is 20 miles to the southwest, descending through 3,700 feet inbound for landing. Runway 10, Congo Town. Seatbelts fastened, fuel selectors are both on. Mixture is now needing to be rich. Props, let's go high on the props. Turn back our power a little bit. Still don't see the runway yet. VFR vector to final line. Got a video on that. Probably watch how we did it anyway. There it is. Congo Town traffic, Seminole 6 Alpha Mike is 5 miles to the southwest at 1,500 feet, entering a right base for runway 10, Congo Town. Okay, let's have some fun, shall we, Buster? Shall we? Congo Town traffic, Seminole 6 Alpha Mike is on right base for runway 10, Congo Town. Get in there. No sense wasting time. Maintain 90. Give me a more direct path. Give me some more power. Much more power. Congo Town traffic, Seminole 6 Alpha Mike is on final for runway 10, Congo Town. Not getting yanked as much as I thought we would. Crosswind here. Okay, 1 engine taxi. Here we go. Not sure where we're going. building up here. Let's go ahead and turn our landing lights off. I don't know if we did any flaps. We did not need to do flaps. I don't mind coming in hot. Got plenty of runway. Oh, we got fuel. Congo Town. Okay, parking brake on. Alright guys, so yeah, so we went ahead and nixed to power. And let's go ahead and open up our cow flaps. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our radios off. Yeah, now we got a little bit more time on the right engine. Yeah, so we had a feather. Yep, so it was feathering in, so it gave us a tad bit of power, feather power. But yeah, it was a lot more docile than I thought, killing the left engine on base, and so or entering into base. So let me go ahead and get it up. Can't do that, but anyway, yeah, so get the fuel pump off. Yeah, some little things we could have done a little better, but let's go ahead and get the battery off. Oops, let's get our lights off. Alternators, gotta abide by the checklist. But anyway, yeah, so we yeah, it handled a lot better on final than I thought. I hesitated to put the flaps down. We didn't do any flaps, just because I didn't want to pull any more unnecessary drag on the airplane. You know, I've seen, you know, just maybe a notch of flaps or whatever, just to get the speeds right, particularly if we had a much smaller runway. But I wanted to make the runway first, and then I felt that yeah, it worked out pretty good. So anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging out with us today and going from Las Brusas to MYAK, Congo Town, and simulating a left engine out on base. So anyway, guys, I hope you had a good time. If you like this type of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Buster needs a new livery. So he's looking for a new livery, and once we get to 50, he gets a new livery, and we're going to put his logo in the back. We got a guy for that. We got a guy that will do this aircraft up right, proper, British proper, Southampton, UK. So anyway, he knows what he's doing, and so we'll have him on a live stream. We'll do a reveal. It will be awesome. But anyway, yeah, here we are in the Bahamas, Congo Town, and the next destination will be north of Luthra. So anyway, guys, till next time, clear skies, warm tailwinds.